서울, 부산, 경주, 제주. 한국엔 이름난 여행지가 차고 넘칩니다. 그런데 수많은 도시와 섬을 누빈 한 외국인 부부가 카메라 앞에서 전혀 뜻밖의 장소를 가리키며 이렇게 말합니다. 지금까지 한국에서 가장 좋았던 곳이라고. 그들이 꼽은 곳은 지도 위 아주 작은 점 하나였죠.
Yeah, we were just saying it might be our favorite place in South Korea so far. I mean, they've all been amazing, but I think this is the one that I've enjoyed the most. It is pretty crazy how it's not really on the main tourist trail. There's not much information about it in blogs or travel guides or anything, and it's so stunning.
그 섬의 이름은 울릉도. 경상북도 동쪽 바다 한가운데 떠있는 화산섬입니다. 한국을 여행하던 이 부부에게도 울릉도는 처음부터 계획에 있던 목적지가 아니었습니다. 남편 크리스가 구글 지도를 이리저리 클릭하던 중 저 먼 바다 위에 놓인 작은 점을 우연히 발견했기 때문이죠.
So the first image I ever saw of this island was from this angle. So if you're wondering how I found this place, it was just clicking around on Google Maps. I was looking at what islands South Korea had, and then I saw this one way out. I didn't even know if it belonged to South Korea or not. Clicked on it, and when I clicked on Google Maps, it showed this shot right here. And I thought it looked amazing. And then I asked the logistics woman if it's possible to come
하지만
here.
아내 캐롤의 반응은 단호했습니다. 정말 거기까지 가야 해.
Yeah. So at first I was like, do you really want to go there? Because it was kind of hard to get. I mean, because of the ferry times during the night, and we are not really good with that sleeping schedule of not sleeping properly. We usually get very tired and lose a day. That's what happened. But I was like, okay, let's try, because I saw some pictures and it looked really nice, and then we decided to come, and I'm really glad that Chris found this place because
울릉도는 결코 쉽게 갈 수 있는 섬이 아닙니다. 부부는 부산에서 포항으로 이동한 뒤 야간 페리를 기다려야 했습니다. 포항 도착은 정오. 배는 밤 11시에나 떠납니다. 무려 11시간의 공백. 그리고 이 공백은 의외의 곳에서 벽에 부딪혔습니다.
Morning everyone, once again here from incredible South Korea. Right now we're in a city called Pohang. We just arrived here from Busan, and we're here because we're going to be visiting an island called Ulleungdo. It's not very popular with foreign tourists. I don't think that many people visit there, but it looks absolutely incredible from the pictures that we've seen. It's a volcanic island, and this is the main beach in the city. Just like Busan, it's a long, wide beach. Don't know if you can hear the sound, there's lots of people on jet skis over there. But it's not as modern as Busan from what we've seen. Seems a bit older, the buildings.
because we were planning on finding a locker to store our bags, because we have like all of our stuff here, the big luggage and stuff, and we couldn't find any locker around here. In other places, like in big cities like Busan and Seoul, we were able to find many lockers normally around the metro stations, but not here. So we asked around, and people said that there isn't a locker.
결국 부부가 선택한 건 이른 체크인. 그런데 이 야간 페리, 단순한 배가 아니었습니다. 객실엔 샤워실과 커튼, 심지어 TV까지 갖춰져 있었고, 식당에선 놀라운 풍경이 펼쳐졌습니다. 바다 한복판 위에서 벌어지고 있던 것은 한국 어르신들의 한바탕 잔치였죠.
So we're at the dining area. I have to speak loud because there's some live music. It's like a little disco in here. We got some boneless chicken, 25,000 overall. Yeah, I didn't know we'd have a live performance. It is like being on a cruise, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's really cool. I wasn't expecting to be like this.
Not a normal ferry trip. Carol got some alcohol.
이들이 만난 건 춤추는 어르신들만이 아니었습니다. 또래 한국 청년 3명과의 즉석 친목. 80년대 음악과 함께 울릉도 가는 밤바다는 이들에게 한국의 정을 가장 먼저 가르쳐준 교실이 됐습니다.
So we were not expecting to get that crazy with all the the older Koreans dancing, and they were drinking a lot and dancing. And
80s music.
yeah, it was really fun. And then we met 3 Korean guys that were like our age, so we were talking and drinking with them. And yeah, but we had to go to sleep. I mean, we didn't sleep really well, but we had like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. But it was really fun.
새벽 6시. 배는 드디어 울릉도에 닿았습니다. 피로에 지친 부부는 첫날을 숙소에서 쉬었고 본격적인 탐험은 이튿날부터 시작됐습니다. 그리고 바로 이 순간부터 이들의 입에선 같은 말이 반복적으로 터져 나옵니다. 이게 정말 한국이 맞나?
Yeah, it's such a nice coastal walk. I really like the colourful bridges. There's also these little caves everywhere. And what surprises is the parts with the nice turquoise water. I thought it was all gonna be just a dark shade of blue.
Yeah, but I guess we are lucky with the sea conditions today because the ocean is so still. But from what I read, many reviews, people said that it can get very, very strong, the waves crashing, and sometimes even this trail closes because of that. So I guess we're lucky.
Yeah, it's really calm. It's like a calm lake.
Wow, so beautiful. I love South Korea.
울릉도는 현지에서 한국의 하와이로 불립니다. 태평양의 폴리네시아 화산섬을 다녀온 이 부부조차 이곳의 지형 앞에선 카메라 셔터를 멈출 수 없었습니다.
There's some sort of sound system here. It's playing Let It Be by Beatles.
So this is one of the things that's amazed us the most about South Korea, just how good it is for nature and hiking. So even the capital of Seoul is surrounded by mountains and places that you can hike. I think the entire country is like that. The lady working here said that the best viewpoint is this way. Oh yeah, it's much higher up there. Yeah, this highest viewpoint is on another level. So that's where we were before, down there. You can see the boat coming in now. I think that's the one that went to the Ulleungdo Islands, which is out there somewhere. Incredible views though. Better than the drone shots. And you get the 360 views too, so you can see pretty much everything.
이튿날 부부는 섬을 자유롭게 돌아볼 방법을 고민했습니다. 그리고 이들이 차 열쇠를 건네받은 곳은 놀랍게도 렌터카 업체가 아니었죠. 마을 교회의 목사님이었습니다.
So we've got our rental car to do the island tour now. That was 50,000 won. We're only going to have it for the one day. So we didn't even rent it from one of the companies. We rented it from the local pastor in our village at the church. First time and probably the last time that we're going to rent a car from a pastor, I think. So when we arrived from the ferry, he had a minivan picking people up, and we got driven to our town by him. And he also mentioned that we could rent a car from him. He's a pastor with many side hustles.
Yeah, he's a really nice old guy. He doesn't speak very good English, but we were communicating with the translator app.
그들이 향한 곳은 섬 안쪽 깊숙이 자리한 복례 폭포. 입장료는 단돈 2,000원이었지만 3단으로 쏟아지는 물줄기는 기대를 훌쩍 뛰어넘었습니다.
Alright, we have made it. So it was about 20 minutes. Yeah, beautiful waterfall. Bigger than I was expecting. So that's the name of this one. Bongre. Waterfall is composed of 3 steps.
이어 이들은 가파른 산길을 차로 올라 울릉도에서 유일한 평지로 불리는 나리분지를 마주합니다. 화산 분화구가 내려앉아 만들어진 이 땅에서 부부는 비로소 울릉도가 살아있는 화산섬임을 체감합니다.
So now we've driven inland, pretty steep road, very windy one. Luckily the car's very powerful, and we've come to a place called the Nari Basin, which is the caldera of the volcano. And online it says that this is the only real flat land on the entire island.
울릉도 여행에서 이들이 가장 오래 기억하게 될 장면은 풍경이 아니었습니다. 바로 사람이었습니다. 여행 첫날, 포항 여객선 터미널에서부터 이환대는 이미 시작됐습니다.
So that was really nice. One of the workers here just bought us some food from the vending machine there, and he also got us this drink. another one too.
Yeah, first he brought the 2 drinks, and like an hour later he gave us some coffee, free coffee, and then we needed help with the machine here, and he actually just bought the food for us, and he wouldn't accept the money, which was really nice of him. He was a really nice and cute man.
그리고 섬을 떠나기 전 결정적인 사건이 터집니다. 미국 카드도 유럽 카드도 섬 안 ATM에서는 인출이 되지 않았던 겁니다. 현금은 바닥나고 있었죠. 한국은 선진국이라며? 왜 ATM이 인식이 안 되는 거야? 입이 있으면 말해봐라는 표정도 보이기도 했습니다. 하지만 이들이 마지막으로 찾은 곳은 관광 안내소. 거기서 받은 건 도움 그 이상의 선물이었습니다.
And an important thing to mention that happened to us is that our cards are not working at the ATMs here, and we're running out of money. So we have an American card and a European card, MasterCard and Visa, and neither of them worked at any ATM here. We went to like 3 or 4 different ones. We didn't have any issues in the other places that we visited in South Korea, but yeah, over here it wasn't working at all. So we ended up going to the tourist information center, and the guy there helped us out. So basically he took us to a store nearby where the store just charged us like 130,000 won, and then they just gave us cash. So it was kind of like a exchange. I think they've had that situation before. And when we were at the store, the guy from the tourist place, he actually bought us some things like souvenirs. So yeah, people are just super nice, as you've been seeing in this video, like buying us drinks, food, and bought these here. Really nice.
이제 처음의 질문으로 돌아와 봅니다. 서울도 부산도 제주도 아닌 왜 하필 울릉도였을까? 부부가 내놓은 답은 의외로 단순했습니다. 그 누구도 이곳에 온 자신들을 낯설게 대하지 않았다는 것.
So this kind of thing didn't happen anywhere else that we visited in South Korea, the touristic destinations. But here they just seem happy that we came here. They were also asking us like where we're from all the time. Even some of the other Koreans that are visiting the island would stop and ask us which country we're from. That never really happened in any other place that we visited. So hopefully you enjoyed the video as much as we enjoyed exploring here. As we said, I think it is the best place that we visited so far in the country.
화산이 빚어낸 절경, 구글맵 한 구석에 숨어 있던 점 하나, 그리고 배 위에서, 관광 안내소에서, 작은 가게에서 이들이 만난 수많은 얼굴들. 외국인 부부가 한국 최고의 여행지로 울릉도를 꼽은 이유는 결국 풍경이 아닌 사람이었습니다. 그들의 카메라에 담긴 이 섬의 진짜 이름은 어쩌면 한국의 하와이가 아니라 한국의 정이었는지도 모릅니다.